up on aisle 5. Sounds like my life right now. Just one big mess.
What's going on?
It's my property taxes.
What?
I am behind, and I am so worried that I'm going to lose my house. I can pay some of it, but I can't pay it all at once.
Sorry to interrupt. I'm Eric Sabree, the Wayne County Treasurer. The last thing I want is for anyone to lose their property to tax foreclosure. We have assistance programs to help. Visit us at treasurer.waynecounty.com, and we'll help you keep your home. We're here to help.
Hello. What is up, party people? What is going on? This is your boy Robert Flood on Sunday Night Vibes, Courageous Detroit Radio Network. On a Sunday fun day, what is going on? Hopefully you all are having a terrific Sunday fun day so far, and hopefully everything is going good and stuff. It is such a beautiful day outside. And get out and enjoy this beautiful weather and all that, because the summer's not over yet. So make sure you go out and enjoy this beautiful weather. I think it's going to be, because we just we was in the 80s last week, I believe. All week long we was in the 80s, and this week we're going to be in the 80s again. So it's going to be it's gonna be nice all week. 80-degree weather all week long. You cannot beat that. At all, y'all. So make sure you go out and enjoy this beautiful weather while it lasts. And this weather's not going to last forever, y'all. This weather is not going to last forever. So make sure you go out and enjoy this beautiful 80-degree weather while we have it, okay? Because winter is fast approaching, and we definitely want to keep it like that. Okay, so we have a really good show for you all today, because we have an amazing guest, which I'm going to introduce to you all in a minute and stuff. But first, I have to tell you all about yesterday and stuff. But before I even get to that, a couple of birthday shout outs I do want to give out. I do want to give some birthday shout outs and stuff like that. My aunt just celebrated a birthday, so happy birthday to her. My grandma just celebrated a birthday. Happy birthday to her. It's Virgo season, y'all, so we got birthdays back to back. Okay, so my aunt, happy birthday to her. My grandma just celebrated a birthday. Happy birthday to her. And then I have to send a baby. I call it like a baby shout out. Because I want to say a very special happy birthday to my baby, my little baby niece, my littlest niece, Kirsten. Can we give a round of applause to Kirsten? She just turned 3 years old. She just turned 3 years old yesterday. She's 3. I cannot believe she is 3 years old. And happy birthday, Kirsten. This your uncle. Happy birthday, baby. Let me tell you something about this girl. This girl is like, adorable in her own way, okay? And she is just the precious. She is just so precious. She is like a great person you ever want to meet and stuff. And absolutely like a princess the day she was born, and now she's still a princess. So happy birthday, Kirsten. Happy 3rd birthday to Kirsten and stuff. And definitely I wanted to do that because it was her birthday yesterday, and I wanted, I said when I come on the show today, I wanted to shout her out. So definitely thanks. So Kirsten, again, happy birthday. And unused right there. So, but okay, so yesterday, let me tell you about yesterday. So we went to Chuck E. Cheese yesterday to celebrate her birthday and stuff. And Chuck E. Cheese, I I never been there. I never been there and stuff. And of course, when I was a kid, of course, Chuck E. Cheese, has always been, great and stuff. The pieces. They got some good pizza. They got some really good pizza and stuff. But we went to Chuck E. Cheese, and she just had a ball. She just had a ball yesterday, and she just did her thing, and she didn't want to leave. She did not want to leave. She just want to want to stay and play and all that good stuff and everything. And so she really enjoyed it. She really, really did enjoy it, and it was just a blast and stuff and everything. So that was that. So I think the party, because the party was supposed to be from 3 to 5, I believe, and stuff. But 5, I think everyone started coming around 5 and stuff. So the thing, but anyway, that was that. So she had fun there, and then we just did a lot yesterday. I'm still kind of tired though, but I'm here, so I'm just definitely gonna make it. So we from there we went to see my uncle and everything, and the thing, and I have to give a shout out to my uncle Bernard, who's out there listening and stuff and everything, because I have not seen him in like forever. Okay, I have not seen him forever in a day. Okay, so he doesn't live here in Detroit. He actually lives in Panama and stuff. So he was here visiting and everything. But I just want to give a huge shout out to my Uncle Bernard, and hopefully he's out there watching and stuff, because obviously I told him about the show and everything, and he was just so happy and everything like that. So Uncle Bernard, if you are listening, shout out to you. Okay, shout out to you and stuff. And so that was that. We just had a great time yesterday. We went over there and and that was that. That was really just an amazing and stuff. But I had a really, really good time yesterday and everything, and just going to like birthday parties for my niece Kirsten and stuff, and it was just a good time. It was just a good day yesterday and everything, and I do want to shout out, of course, to my fam on my daddy's side. Obviously, have to give them a shout out as well. Just do that and everything. Of course, everybody from my sister to everybody. So shout out to y'all, and just shout out to Kirsten again, and everybody. Really, I have fun, and it seems like every time I'm with them, I'm like a kid in the candy store, every time I'm with them and stuff, because I don't get to see them as much, but when I do, it is just amazing. So shout out to everyone, my daddy's side, the family, of course, and everything. So it was just a good time yesterday. It was just a real good time, and I had a ball. It was just so much fun. Okay, so now that I, got out the way and everything, it was a lot, but I had to tell y'all, of course, I had to tell y'all what happened to me yesterday and everything, and, so that was that about yesterday. So, okay, so we, have a really good show for you all today, because, when we come back from the break, we are going to get into this conversation and stuff with the guests I have on here today, and we're just going to have some fun with her, talk about what she does and everything. And I can tell y'all, she does a lot. She does a lot, because we was just talking off air and everything, and she told me she does a lot. She has a lot, literally a lot going on and everything. So we go get to her, we go get to all that, find out what's going on with her when we come back on Sunday Night Vibes with your boy Robert Flood, Courageous Detroit Radio. Keep it locked.
Hi, I'm the tax lady. Do you owe more than $10,000 to the IRS? Then listen carefully. You may be able to pay the IRS less and save thousands of dollars because right now there are special government tax programs for people like you who owe the IRS. We can even help you if you have unfiled tax returns. And if you qualify, you'll pay less money to the IRS or state. Stop worrying about wage garnishments and bank levies and call the number on the screen right now for a free tax review. We know what you're going through. We help good people like you every day pay the IRS or state less taxes all the time. If you owe more than $10,000 to the IRS or state, call now for your free, no-obligation consultation with a tax professional. Don't fight the IRS alone. Call the Tax Ladies team today.
Call the tax lady at 855-325-1720. Call now.
This vacation offer is so good, I'm going to repeat it. If you're in your 40s, 50s, 60s, even up to the 80s, come to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico for 6 days. All meals included for only $2.99. Again, come to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. All meals, all drinks, $2.99. We'll even give you a free cruise or land package if you're one of the first 50 people to call right now. Again, come to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico for only $2.99. Be one of the first 50 people to book right now in our luxurious, all-inclusive resort. If you're in your 40s, 50s, 60s, even up to the 80s, you deserve a great vacation. So take it right now. Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. Call now and get a free cruise or land package on top of your trip.
Call 877-543-3960. That's 877-543-3960. Again, 877-543-3960.
All right, we are back. It is Sunday Night Vibes with Robert Flood on Courageous Detroit Radio Network. Vibe Nation. Okay, Vibe Nation, you know what to do, okay? If you like the conversation we're about to have tonight with our guests, make sure you like, subscribe, and share the show, okay? Like, subscribe, and share the show, please, and thank you. It'll help me out a lot if you would do that, okay? So, we, as promised, we have a wonderful guest that you are you're going to be so proud to meet and everything. She has a lot going on, like I said, and literally she does everything, okay? Literally she does everything. So, but I'm going to let her tell you all exactly what she does and everything. Please welcome for the first timer on the show, Miss Naisha. The last minute thing, but I appreciate you. How are you? Welcome.
I'm doing fantastic. I'm glad I was able to come out really fast and get here on time to be able to show up. I'm very grateful for the opportunity, so thank you for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for being here. And how do you like the gigs? You like the gigs and stuff?
Yeah, it's
the gigs and everything.
It's really nice. It's real cozy. Very comfortable. It's really cute in here. I like it.
Wonderful. And I understand this is your first time doing this, first time doing radio.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Are you nervous?
I'm a little nervous.
Oh, don't be nervous. You're gonna be just fine once this other things. But welcome. And before we get into it, because you got a lot going on.
I do.
You got a lot going on, but before we get into all that, we do this whenever we have the guest that's on for the first time. Just tell Detroit a little bit about Naisha and what you do, and we'll just go from there.
Perfect. My name is Naisha. I own a housekeeping business called Homemade Cleaning. It's based out of Ann Arbor. I am originally from Detroit. My family's all from Detroit as well. We spend a ton of time here. I do a lot of business here as well. I also own a business consulting service called Finance Fox. It's a nonprofit organization that helps small businesses grow their businesses and basically helps you get information on how to keep your business going, funding, and things like that. I'm also a mom of 3, so I have a lot going on. I have a full-time job, and basically anywhere that I can provide service and help is what it is that I like to do.
Okay, so you're a mom of 3.
Mm-hmm.
And how old are they? How old are the kids?
My daughter's 9, my son is 7, and my youngest daughter is 3.
Okay. So that's what's up. That's what's up. Thing. And okay. So you do all that and more. And how long you been? How long you been doing this?
So I started my cleaning business in 2017, a couple months after my son was born. I've run that cleaning business since then continuously. Typically we run basically until winter time, and then we shut down for a little while and come back out in the spring. My finance service I started 2 years ago. I started it with basically, I spent a lot of time helping a lot of people build their businesses. I'd host a lot of events where other people can promote their businesses and share and network and things like that.
Okay, so you host events as well?
Yes, sir.
Okay, like what kind of events?
They're mostly pop-up shops or networking events where basically small businesses can get together and showcase their products or their services and also connect with each other and just make some money.
So like pop-up shops and okay, so you do that as well?
Yes.
Okay, and that is the cleaning business.
Mm-hmm.
So how long you been doing that?
Since 2017.
Since 2017. And what was it like when you actually got into the cleaning business for the first time?
So I was looking for a way to start a business that would be able to provide me flexibility for my kid schedule and also consistent and standard income. I looked for a service that people didn't want to do, and I found what I can do in that list of things, and cleaning was one of them. I could start it right away with low overhead, and within my first couple of days of posting my first cleaning advertisements, I had 3 to 5 consistent clients. I quit my job within 6 weeks of starting my business and just ran with it from there.
You just took it from there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, wonderful. So 2017, and so that is amazing. So you've been doing this for a minute?
Mm-hmm.
You've been doing this for the thing. So how does it work? Do you go over people's houses to clean up, or how does it work?
Yes, so you book our service using my website or any of our advertisement services, and you schedule a cleaning with us. We'll do a consultation just to see like what we're walking into. We don't like to be surprised. And then from there, you pay your deposit. We show up to clean for you, and it's either me or my team or my team. But that's going. I have a team of 3 people that go to do play dates for me. So it just depends. We also do commercial services as well, and that's a little bit different. But we take care of whatever needs that you have.
Yeah, tell us about the commercial service.
We currently work with 3 different offices in the Ann Arbor and Ypsilanti area. Most of them are therapist offices where we clean. We come in the evenings and clean those offices up and then get them prepared for the next day.
Okay, so that is amazing. That's thing, and because the holidays will be here pretty soon and stuff. So I would imagine that would be like your busiest time of year to be doing things and stuff.
People like us to have a lot of stuff that they normally wouldn't want done during the holidays. So I typically run a special, and we book as many clients as we can and take them all on a calendar date. So we set up in advance and let them book them out.
So they get in contact with you if they want their house clean and everything.
They can contact us through our website at www.homemadecleaningmi.com.
Say it again.
Homemade MAID cleaning MI.com.
That is okay. So that's amazing, and so you do that, and now you got a lot going on. You definitely got a lot going on and stuff, and you mentioned this off air as well, that I think your boyfriend is a DJ as well.
Yeah.
You gotta tell us about that.
My boyfriend's name is Jay Levon. He is a prominent DJ in Detroit. He DJs.
So he's well known?
He's well known.
Okay.
He has a very nice following. He does a lot of events and private events. He did a wedding this weekend. So basically, he just connects with other DJs, does a lot of networking, and produces really good sounds for people that want to his events.
Oh, okay. So he does DJs, and do he go to events as well? Mm-hmm. Okay, so I would imagine he'd be busy a lot. He'd be busy a lot. So going to events and everything, and just doing what he does best.
Yes.
Doing what he best. That's great. So you what made you decide to clean and get into the cleaning business?
Cleaning was just based off me wanting to have more freedom in my life. I am a CDL Class B driver, so I was driving school buses at the time. And although that does provide a nice amount of income and time, I wanted more. So I created a way for me to do that, and cleaning was that way. I do not particularly love cleaning, but it does provide me a way to be able to do, I'm able to help other people. I'm able to provide income for other people that want to work in that same industry. And I'm able to basically create my own schedule and flexibility around that because I set what times I want to do it. So that was really the drive for it, and it kind of just turned into something that was extremely consistent, and so that's why I'm still in it.
That's one. And you mentioned there's 3 people working with you.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, so do they help out?
Yes. So one of my primary partners is a woman her name is Shavana Bigum. She actually owns another cleaning company called Bright Clean.
Okay.
And so she works with me, and we typically will share clientele. If I can't do something, she'll take it over with her team, and basically we utilize both services to be able to set up substantial income for both situations.
Okay, and what's her name?
Shavana Bigum.
Shavana. Okay. So she comes and everything.
Yes.
And clean. That is amazing stuff. And the 2 other people who work with. So there's Shavana.
Mm-hmm.
And you said there's 2 more.
Yes, we typically rotate people out. I don't want to mention them particularly because they don't necessarily clean with us all the time.
Okay.
So we have a couple of people that rotate in and out and help us with jobs when we need them.
Oh, so they be rotating.
Mm-hmm.
That wait, they be rotating. So do you like clean? Do you like clean pretty much everywhere?
Yeah,
like the
we have
house
a
and stuff.
We do the home. We'll do basements. We've done a garage or 2. That's not particularly something we love to do, but for the most part, if it's feasible for us to do, we'll take care of it. We're very good with mold removal and things like that. Shavana specializes in nicotine removal from apartments and construction removal and things like that. So we have a pretty large variety of services we can provide. It just pretty much depends on what it looks like when we do your consultation.
Wow, that is amazing. You are doing a lot. You are doing a lot and everything, and that is great. And I'm sure y'all get along well when it comes to your cleaning and stuff.
She's fantastic.
Okay, so she your bestie. She that is amazing. That's so amazing. Next time bring her.
Absolutely.
Next time bring her when you come back on. Next time bring her because the things stuff. But that is amazing. That's amazing, and it is none like best friends to help you out and everything and stuff. So I am just so glad about that. But okay, so I wanted to ask you because you how old?
33.
Okay, so you young. You young. Okay, so 30. Okay, because I actually have somebody that come on the show. She's around your age as well, and stuff, and she too is doing auction stuff. But I wanted to ask you. I wanted to ask you when we come back from the break about how does it feel for you as a 30-something-year-old to be an entrepreneur and stuff?
Okay.
Because I feel like that is important, and I'm sure people out there watching, they want to, people out there listening and watching or whatever, they want to follow in your footsteps pretty much. So, yeah, when we come back from the break, think about it. When we come back from the break, I would love to know that because, you're in your 30s and stuff. So, yeah, that'll work. So, we'll be right back after this, y'all. Sunday Night Vibes, Vibe Nation. Hit Vibe Nation. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share the show. And we will have more from our guest, Naisha, when we come back after the break. Y'all stick around. Sunday Night Vibes with your boy, Robert Flood, Courageous Detroit Radio Network. We'll be back.
Life can be full of risks. One thing you shouldn't take a risk with ever is your family's health insurance. If you're self-employed or you now need affordable health insurance, you need to make this free call right now and see how the Health Insurance Helpline can help you get it. We specialize in helping the self-employed and people just like you that need affordable health insurance to get it. We have short and long-term health insurance plans, and some even cover dental, vision, and prescription drugs. Don't take a risk with your your family's health insurance, it's not worth it. If you're self-employed or now need affordable health insurance, call right now and learn for free how to get it. Listen, affordable health insurance plans for everyone just like you are a free phone call away. So give us a shout right now.
Call 855-993-2087. That's 855-993-2087. 855-993-2087.
Detroit, we are back. Sunday Night Vibes with your boy Robert Floods. Vibe Nation, okay? Make sure you like, subscribe, and share the show, and all that good stuff, and we definitely think. And also you guys can call in as well, and I don't have the number in front of me. Where's the number, Wendy? Because I don't have it in front of me.
313-573-8689.
That's it. Okay. 313-573-8689 is the number. Okay, I don't have the number in front of me. So thank God for my producer Wendy, who keeps me on track. Okay, so we are back with Naisha, who is our special guest tonight, and talking about cleaning and all that good stuff and everything, and a young entrepreneur in her own right. Okay, but I did want to before I ask you, obviously, before we go on, I just on my very first show, I had this girl, an entrepreneur herself. She does cleaning. Mm-hmm. She does cleaning as well, and I had her on my very first show, and she does similar to what you're doing. You know, cleaning houses and all that stuff. And yeah, so she was on my first show. And so that's why when you said that, when you clean houses, it reminded me of her, because she does the same thing, cleaning houses and everything like that. And the thing. So you just reminded me about that when, to say that about her and stuff. But, okay, so before we went to break, I asked you about what is it like to be an entrepreneur, because you are a young entrepreneur yourself. You have, I'm sure you have struggles and all that stuff. You know, you are in your early 30s, mm-hmm. right? So, as a young entrepreneur, what would you say to anybody who's tuning in, listening, watching? What would you say to that young person who's around your age who want to get in your footsteps and do what you're doing as far as becoming an entrepreneur?
I would tell them to come talk to me. I started my consulting service, Finance Fox, 2-3 years ago, somewhere around there, for that specific purpose. When I started my entrepreneurship journey in 2017, there was not resources to be able to do what it is that I was doing. I had to find out how to file my LLC and what legal routes to take and what was allowed and where I could clean it and what permits I needed and X, Y, and Z off of just researching myself. There was nobody to go to talk to. So I created my service basically to help people do that specifically. Being in entrepreneurship is not for everybody. It is hard. Some days you truly don't necessarily know where your income's going to come from, and you have to be either comfortable with either not knowing or comfortable with figuring out where it's going to come from. I took this route specifically for the ability to just do what I wanted to do. Now, I do still work a full-time job because I like consistent income, but I've been able to use that day job to fund my dreams. And so I found a way to be able to make a check that's going to create one source of income, and then I use my businesses to create other sources of income for myself. And I'm able to help other people in that same way that I needed help. So that's what I would tell somebody who's like looking to get into entrepreneurship in pretty much any field. I've done so much at this point. There really is very little that I can't help with.
Yeah. Yeah, I love it. I love it. So that would be your. I like that. I like that. Give it the thing. Yeah. So all they have to do is come to you.
Yeah.
There it is. Plain and simple. I love that. I love that. So that is the end thing. So what made did you want it? Okay, let me see how I can answer this. Before you decide to do like cleaning and stuff, was there anything at all that you wanted to do besides what you're doing now, cleaning up and all that? Was there anything else you wanted to do?
Yes, it was just business. I've always wanted to run my own business, and I never had like a very specific location that I wanted to go in. But this, the cleaning business was not my first like entrepreneurship venture. I started my very first business when I believe I was around 14. So
wow,
was it like an income venture? No, but my siblings and my parents, both of my parents are entrepreneurs. So they put us in
both of
positions.
them.
Both of them are. Yes.
Okay.
So, and they're not necessarily, my dad still is, my mom is not anymore, she's retired, my dad is also retired, but he still runs his business, but...
He's still doing it now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
My dad has a Sirius radio station, and he also offers studio time to anybody who wanted to, like, make music and production.
Did you say a radio station?
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow, okay, so your dad, so he's not a DJ or nothing like that, is he?
No.
Okay, so he just works behind the scenes?
Uh-huh.
Wow, that's a fun job. That is a fun.
I think he's been doing
that
it
is
for
a
long
fun
time.
job. Like here, to me, this is a fun job. To me, this is a fun job because I get to interview people. Almost like talking on the phone.
Yeah.
But you get to see them in person. Yeah, but yeah. So I did not know your dad was doing that. Has his own radio business and stuff like that, and that's amazing. That is amazing and stuff. Is he still there?
Yeah, it's his show, so I don't think he talks, and I think he just plays music for the most part.
Oh, music, okay.
Yes, because my dad he used to write music and produce music, and like I said, he offers studio time. He has a studio where people come, they record their stuff, and he helps them produce it and things like that. So he's been doing that my entire life. I had really good entrepreneurship examples in front of me.
Well, shout out to your dad. Shout out to your dad. What's his name?
His name is David Hudson.
David. Shout out to David. Shout out. I think that's gotta be a fun job, doing radio and stuff like that and everything. And that is amazing. And you said now your mom. You said your mom is not working right now, right?
No, she's retired. My mom.
Okay, she
used to run
retired.
daycare.
Okay. What'd she do?
Daycare.
Oh, daycare. That is amazing. That is amazing. And so she works with kids, with babies?
Not anymore. She's retired, but yeah, she used to.
Oh, she used to?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So growing up, that's what I had. I had my mother starting her own daycare business, and my father has his music production services. And so I literally watched the two of them just build their own lives in the way that they wanted to with entrepreneurship. So it was, somebody was going to that. My siblings are also entrepreneurs. So.
Are they?
Yes.
Okay. How many are they brothers, sisters?
So the ones that are in entrepreneurship, my younger brother, he has a photography business.
Okay.
And he also does music production as well. And my older sister, she is a massage therapist.
Oh, okay.
So she has her own business as well. So everybody is, standing out.
All in the family.
Yes, sir.
All in the family. We definitely, that is amazing. That's amazing. All right. And so they are all professional business and in the family and stuff. That is amazing.
My brother's a chef. I keep forgetting that. My brother's day job he is a professional chef.
So he can cook.
Yes.
Yeah. That's another thing. That's another thing we talked about off air about the cooking and stuff.
Yeah.
Now I understand. Can you cook?
Yes.
Okay. I kind of figured that. That's what we talked about off air. When the show got started. So, are you a professional cook?
No, not at all.
Okay.
But if you guys want to check out my YouTube channel, it's currently under.
Tell us about the YouTube channel.
My YouTube channel has a variety of content on it. It's called Noragami Studios. Basically, all of my recorded content ends up going there. There is a series on vegan meals that you can make. I have a series on lunch ideas for kids because my kids get lunch every single day. I cook. So there's tons of stuff on there that you can see. There's a bunch of other stuff on my YouTube channel as well, just related to whatever it is that I'm doing at the time. I have a yoga certification, so there's like yoga stuff on there. I also read a ton of books, a ton of books. So there's lots of book reviews and things like that. But
Okay.
I have a lot of stuff going on, and I pretty much chase whatever passion it is that I have. I'm going after it, and as long as I don't burn myself out, I'm gonna have a good time.
Oh yeah. I love it, you can cook.
I can cook.
You can cook real. I would hate to come over your house during Thanksgiving, because I know you be in that kitchen whipping up a storm.
Yeah, we're usually ready for Thanksgiving before what? I'm up early. We're ready. By lunchtime, dinner is served. We're prepared to go. I don't mess around.
Not early in the morning.
Early.
Oh my. Whew. I love it, man. I love it. So you be on it, but that is great though. That is great. So have you ever thought about having a cookbook, writing a cookbook?
Yes, but also no, because there's a lot that goes into that, and I just enjoy cooking in general. I truly find joy in motherhood and everything that entails. So that is a part of that for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have a lot of hobbies, but I'll cook everything. Like, we made bread, we make donuts. We'll try any recipe. So we'll just be doing things.
Cooking can be a hobby.
It is, and this is why
I mean,
I'm not
you
interested
know,
in doing it for pay, because that takes stress. This way I can just feed people. If you come over, I'm a great hostess. I promise.
Oh, okay. So that means if we come over there and stuff like that,
Yeah, charcuterie board, full meal, snacks, everything. It's very well.
I can imagine. I can imagine just coming over your house on Thanksgiving. You be having the mac and cheese over here, the candy yams over here, turkey over here and stuff, the biscuits, the rolls, and don't even get me started on the desserts now, because that may be the same idea.
I can bake now. Very well.
All right. I'm gonna hold you to that on Thanksgiving now.
My favorite thing right now is a cinnamon roll pound cake. That top tier, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
That's it. We coming over on Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving has already been planned. We coming over to her house on Thanksgiving. All right. So it is a done deal. It is a done deal. That is amazing though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did not know you can cook like that.
Having fun doing stuff.
This is something. I told y'all she does a lot. She does a lot. When I say she does a lot, she does a lot. That is amazing. What else can you do? Because I'm nosy now. I'm trying to be all up in your business. What else can you do?
So I have a lot of digital products also, because again, when I'm not doing anything, I'm usually looking for some way to do something. So something creative if I can, to find an outlet. So again, there's a series of products that I have that just depends on what I'm at. I've done a lot of motivational cards, because I think that that's something that helps me. So basically, if I find something, or if I need something for myself to help life work better, I will make something for myself, and then I'll give it to somebody else. For Christmas, all of my siblings got ebooks on how to start a business, or journals to help them with whatever it is that they like, and I made them specific for those people. So my oldest brother wants to start a t-shirt business. I wrote him an ebook on how to start a t-shirt business.
Oh,
so
wow.
I'll create products like that. Actually, Finance Box has a book that I wrote out that literally can connect you to credit resources, grant information, different business ideas. It's $32 on my website, and it has literally everything you could possibly need to get started.
And you do work with credit as well?
I do, yes.
Okay, yeah, we need to get to that as well, because definitely. But I feel like you should. Write a cookbook. I really do. I seriously do. I seriously do, man, because you got a lot going on. I'm telling you.
If I find the time, then we'll make it happen.
Right. I love it, man. I love it. So, I am just so proud of you. I am definitely proud of you. A young entrepreneur. A young entrepreneur. That is amazing. That is amazing and stuff. So, I do want to talk about the credit portion as well when we come back from the break, okay? Because you do that as well. And, because I feel like people need to know that. And, you know, especially like I said, the holidays coming up and everything. Yeah, we definitely go get into that. So, y'all stick around. Sunday Night Vibes with your boy Robert Flood on Courageous Detroit Radio Network with Naisha, right here in the building. All right, Sunday Night Vibes, Vibe Nation. We will be right back after this, and we got more for you. So stick around. We'll be right back. Sunday Night Vibes, Courageous Detroit Radio Network.
Living in a time when man don't love each other. The ones placed to serve and protect, killing my black brothers. Tell me what we got to do to stop the injustice that we see.
Hello. Welcome back, everybody. It is Sunday Night Vibes on Courageous Detroit Radio Network and stuff, and the conversation is real offline, y'all. Right there, just But we are back with Naisha, who is our guest and stuff, and yeah, we just having a good time, kicking, relax, and everything. And Vibe Nation, y'all know how we do it. Y'all know how we do it here on Sundays and thing on this show. So yeah, we just having a good time and all that with Naisha, and doing a lot in the community, in the city of Detroit, and on the thing. But before we go on, I just want to ask you, what school did you go to?
So I graduated from Huron High School in Ann Arbor.
In Ann Arbor?
Yes.
Okay, so you didn't go to DPS,
I went to DPS in elementary school, and my parents moved us to the suburbs, and we've been there ever since.
Okay, cool. And what year did you come out of school? What year did you graduate? What year?
2010.
2010, okay, and the thing, did you go to prom or anything like that?
I did. Yeah.
Okay.
It was nice.
It was great. I love it. I'm not trying to put you on the spot or nothing, but
No, prom was good.
The prom was good, right? I love it. So in Ann Arbor, did you want to say what school?
I went to Huron High School.
Huron High School. Okay, class of 2010.
Yep.
Huron High School, class of 2010 in the building. I love it. Okay, so before we went to break, I wanted to ask you about the credit, because you do that as well, right? And because I know a lot of people, struggling with credit, with money and everything, which I feel like that is like an important subject that people need to know about, especially with the holidays coming up and everything. People trying to get ready for that. People trying to, get their money right, get their money tight and all that. So what is it? So yeah, tell us about the credit portion of you, Naisha. What is a credit that, what do people need to know when it comes to their money and their credit?
A lot of times people will believe that they have their budgets under control, and they actually don't have a budget. They just know where money may be going or how much they're spending on certain things, but they don't necessarily have a budget. With repairing your credit or building your credit, you have to know a couple different things about interest rates and where to start with things. My best suggestion is ultimately trying to do your best to pay your bills on time and being in continuous communication with the people that you have services with, so your utilities, your credit cards, things like that, because most times the services you have will work with you to avoid you having a negative credit experience if you're willing to communicate with those people. That's really a primary tip. And I know even with myself, when I got into credit repair, it was pay your bills on time. And it's yeah, obviously everybody wants to pay their bills on time. That can't be the primary thing, because if I was able to do that, then we wouldn't be having a conversation about building credit. And instead of starting there, I start with the budgeting itself, helping people build a budget, track their income, know exactly where their funds are going, cut costs so that they're able to save more and put more money towards debt that they have, or more money towards building their credit and things like that. Suggestion for getting started building your credit, I'm always going to suggest a secured card before any type of unsecured card. Basically where you take your money and put it against the card for a deposit, and that's the amount of money that you have to work with. But in doing that, what you do is, in the event that you are in a scenario where you cannot keep up with your credit card, or you have low funds or anything like that, if the card gets shut down by any means, you don't owe anybody any money. They keep whatever the deposit is, you pay the difference if you owe anything on it, and that's a much better way if you're going to have a failure in credit for that to happen, because it doesn't negatively affect you. It just shows as a closed account and you don't owe anything. And going from there. Tracking your stuff is actually a really, really great way just to keep on top of stuff. So I have finance tracker. I track my finances a couple times a week to make sure I know exactly where my money is going. I use an app like Rocket Money to track where my subscriptions are going, because sometimes you don't know where your money's going. And it'll just be dribbling out of your account, and you're oh, I thought I had this amount, and 3 subscriptions you came out that you forgot about have come hit your account, and that's $75. So really just trying to tackle other ways to get your money where it needs to go to, and also living within your means, because you can have whatever life you want to, but I would rather live a lifestyle where I can have what I want, and also I'm not going to be stressed about having what I want. So being able to learn how to save, and my number one tip for saving in general is, I call it blind saving. So I have my paychecks from my job, and also my paychecks from my business accounts. Every single month they take out a certain dollar amount and they send it to certain accounts. So like, for example, my children, they get $50 per paycheck. That goes into two separate accounts. One is a 529 account for their education, and one is just a personal savings for them, so that they have some money that they can just access at some point. It comes out of my check before anything else does, and my additional savings, so I never see it. So when I get my paycheck, it says whatever dollar amount is after those come out, and I work my budget around that. So that is a really good way to be able to save money. Then making it so you have access to those accounts, like through transfers and things like that. You physically have to go into the bank to make those transactions. Makes it a little bit easier to not touch that money, because you can't see it and you'll stop thinking about it. So that's what I've got going on for credit.
So that's a nutshell.
Yeah.
That's a nutshell. Okay. And that is amazing. Yeah, people need to watch their money and everything. Yeah. So holidays fast approaching and stuff, and I would imagine you'll probably get like all that during the holidays with the money and stuff.
Yeah, I guess we'll see this year. I guess we'll see.
Yeah,
help come through. I have no issues helping anybody do anything. The credit service is through Finance Fox as well, because again, it's about building credit. I mostly specialize in building business credit, which you need personal credit to get started, but I can help you with the roadmap to get there too. Following instructions is paramount for that to happen, and we can just work on it together.
I love this. Well, let's do this. Why don't you give out your contact information for anybody who obviously wanna reach out to you if they want to know more about you.
So I'll give you guys my personal and my business, because it's a lot of information. My personal socials are all Obi-Wan Shinori, because I'm a nerd at heart. So
you saying Obi-Wan Kenobi?
Obi-Wan Shinori. Real close.
It sounded like she said Obi-Wan Kenobi.
That's where it came from.
Okay. That,
like I said, nerd at heart.
That is so unique, though. Okay.
Yeah, we cosplay and stuff and go to all the anime conventions and whatnot. So that's a part of who I am.
Okay.
Those are all my socials: Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. You can find me there. For any business stuff, if you're looking for cleaning information, the website is homemadecleaningmi.com. And if you want information on the business consulting service, it is financefox.org. Both are the same on all socials: Finance Fox, Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff. It is there, and I offer tons of services and assistance. So you guys can reach out to me for whatever, and if I don't have it for you, I'm pretty sure I know someone who does.
I love it, I love it. Is there a phone number?
Yeah. I don't know that phone number offhand.
Yeah, they want to. Well, you know what?
I have the phone number. It's 734-972-1570.
One more time.
734-972-1570.
And they can reach out to you if they want any cleaning service and all that stuff, and even reach out to you for all that good food you go be making.
Yeah, if you guys want to buy a plate, let me know. I'll start something today.
Oh my God, I love this. You got to come back, man. You definitely got to come back and everything. And see, your nerves is going away now, because this was your first time coming on the show, and everything. So your nerves is like gone and everything like that. I love that. I love that. And next time you need to bring what's her name again?
Shavana.
Yeah, bring Shavana next time, because
she's a music artist also. I'm sure she'd love to talk to you guys.
Oh, yeah, bring her. You said she's a music artist?
She's a music artist. She owns a studio in Ypsilanti, so she does a lot of production and things like that. So I'm sure she'd have a great time talking to you.
Is she a singer or a rapper?
She's a singer and a rapper.
Oh, perfect. See, that is what we need for this show, because I said we was looking for entertainment, freestyle and everything like that. Talent wise, we go start this thing called Show Us Your Talent here on the show.
Okay.
And that'll be perfect. So bring her so she can perform whatever and stuff like that. And give me her all her information and stuff, and we'll see what we can do. We would definitely see what we can do. So, do you have any shout outs real quick?
Shout outs. I guess my babies, Nova, Khalif, and Navi, they are currently with my parents. So I came to do the show with you guys.
Okay.
I can, give a shout out to my boyfriend, Jay Levon, and my bestie, Siobhan.
Oh, yeah, gotta give a shout out to your man now. Can't forget about your man.
Just, they're abundantly supportive of me. So, my parents are home with my kids, and I cannot do anything without my parents' support, that's for sure.
Oh, now, see, that should be number one. Your parents and stuff. Yeah. I love that. I love that. That should be number one and stuff like that, though. And then, yeah, I love that. And then shout out to your dad again. I have to shout him out for all the things he's doing with the radio and everything like that. Yeah, I love it. So last words real quick about last words real quick about entrepreneurs and stuff, because I know we talked earlier about anybody out there watching want to be coming into your footsteps and stuff. So I just feel like I want to get back into that, because like I said, there might be people out there watching that want to do what you're doing, following your footsteps. So what would you say to them?
I would tell anybody who's looking to get into entrepreneurship to just do it. It really is not that it's difficult. It's if you don't know something, the information is out there. If there's free information, there's paid information. You can always get what it is that you want if you're willing to do the work for it, because it's not going to be simple. It's not going to be easy. And I would also suggest other people, when you're starting a business, don't look for family to be the primary support for your system. What you need to do is look for people who want what you have to offer and go for it. Not always depend on people around you. They support you, but they are not supposed to be the people that finance your dreams. So find your market, find your team of people that are wanting what it is that you have, and go for them and talk to them and network with them. Your family will support you to a certain extent, but they can't fund your life. Everybody else who needs what you have, go to them. That's what you need to be doing.
I love this. Give her a round of applause again, man. That is the best. That is such a best. I feel like people should just take that and run with it. That's some good advice, man. That's some real good advice and stuff. And I just want to say to you, keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Keep up the good work, and with everything you're doing, with the cleaning service and everything else you're doing, because you are doing a lot. Okay, you are definitely doing a lot, and that's all you can do is try, right? Mm-hmm. That is all you can do is try. So come back.
I will.
Okay, come back and everything. And next time bring your friend and everything. We just go have fun and stuff and everything. And hopefully we can have you. Hopefully we can have you back before the year's out.
Yeah, I'd be more than happy to come back.
Yeah, hopefully we'll have you back before the year's out. So definitely do that. But keep up the good work and everything. And again, Naisha is just doing amazing things. Reach out to her and all that good stuff. And definitely reach out to her and everything if you want more of your business and stuff. But we about to end the train, y'all. Party's over and stuff. But we'll do it again next week. Okay, we will definitely do it again next week. Again, thanks to my guests. Thanks to my guests. Thanks to all of you for listening. And we are gonna do it again next week. Until then, make sure you get out and enjoy this beautiful weather. Cause like I said, it's gonna be in the 80s all week. That means put out your shorts and sandals, okay? Cause the summer's not going nowhere. The summer's not going nowhere anytime soon. Just get out and enjoy this weather. Y'all have a good night, and we will see y'all next week on Sunday Night Vibes. Vibe Nation, y'all be safe out there in these streets and don't do anything I wouldn't do. God bless. See you next week. Bye.